the other island,
Mhm.
the other island,
I,
Matsu. Do
mhm.
you remember? I told you last Monday.
Mhm.
I go to Matsu Iceland.
I go to.
Uh, I went to
Uh-huh.
Matsu Iceland
Okay.
last Monday. Yes.
I went to
Uh-huh.
Mashu. Mashu,
Ma-
is that correct? Island.
Matsu.
Okay. And then you just came back. Okay. So
Uh,
you should use came. Okay.
yeah. Okay.
Came
Came
back.
back.
Yes, I just came back. Okay.
Okay.
I just came back
Back from Matsu.
from. I don't know how that spells.
MATSU. MATSU.
Matsu. Okay. M A.
Iceland
Okay, I just came back from
from Matsu Iceland.
island. Okay, so
Island.
yeah, this is how you pronounce this. Island.
Island.
Okay, one more time.
Island.
Okay, so please remember. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So
So the S is doesn't don't pronunciation.
it is silent S.
It's silent S.
Yes. Okay. So it's island. All right.
All right.
Okay, so I put a mark here so that we will won't forget our past lesson.
Yes. And
Okay.
today Taiwan is very cold.
Oh, the weather?
Yes. The weather the temperature is very low.
No,
Yeah.
but it's not
Now
snowing.
no snowing, but my the temperature is 7 degree Celsius.
Oh,
7 Celsius. It's very cold.
is that in a southern part of Taiwan or the northern part?
Uh, Almost all the Taiwan's temperature is very low.
Oh,
Mm.
okay. So it doesn't matter if wherever it is or in what part of Taiwan. So it is like when the weather is cold, all the area is cold.
All the area is cold. Yes. Before the south of Taiwan, maybe the temperature is higher than north of Taiwan, but this time the temperature, the south of Taiwan's temperature is also very low. It's very strange. The
Is it,
temperature,
is it
the
like
weather is
mhm.
the weather is change very strange. Strange.
The weather change
Uh, uh-huh,
very strange.
strange. Very strange.
The weather
Is
change very.
this grammar is correct or wrong?
No, it's not in order. You can say it in a different way.
Wait,
Okay,
which way?
you can use the word inconstant. It means const it
Uh,
means changing from
uh,
time to time.
uh-huh. Inconstant.
Yes. Okay.
Inconstant is change is a inconstant. Oh, is inconstant.
Yes, constant. Oh,
Inconstant.
constant rather. Weather is constant. Constant. Okay, so that means constant means changing from time to time. So changeable. Okay, so you need to learn how to use other words or other vocabulary words in order for you to express other ideas. Okay, so later on, I'll be searching for other I'll be searching for some vocabulary words that could be helpful for you.
Okay.
Okay, and then after the lesson, we could practice those vocabulary words so you can remember. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So now let's proceed with our lesson. So this is listening to negative appeals, okay? So I believe you have you listened to
Yes,
this audio. Very good. I also listen. I woke up very early to listen some video videos audios in the lesson. Okay.
because okay, because I promised you I will listen this audio.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. And because we have a good topic today, we will be learning about simple present and present continuous. So which
Mm,
one is this? Okay. And then
okay.
we will do some drill. Okay.
Do
We
some what?
drills. Okay. So
Real, real is what?
drill. So
How to spell?
okay. I'm
How to
gonna
spell?
type it here. It's a teaching strategy wherein we will be doing a repetitions of intonations, or we will be doing a repetitions of practices so that you will remember it time after time.
Mm,
Okay? This is how it is. Drill. The word drill.
real. Oh.
Yes, a drill. Okay, so later on we will be doing that.
Mhm.
And I believe this is a good way of teaching and also a strategy for the student to learn
Mhm.
easily. Okay?
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah. So now, since that you have listened to those audio,
Audio. Mhm.
so did you highlight this one?
Highlight.
Yes.
Uh, pardon?
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Oh
I
okay.
fear a blanket. Blank.
Oh okay. So listen to the ad. So please read the instructions.
Mhm. Okay. A reading.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to the ads and complete the chart. Write down the product and choose a negative emotional appeal from the box. Then write down the sound effect, sound and voice the advisor used to get our attention.
Okay. Advertiser.
Advertiser.
Yeah.
Advertiser.
Okay. So, right. So, believe you've heard about Thief Buster, Sunny Resorts, and White Bright, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, here is what we will do. We will be labeling each of the ads. So whether write down the sound effects or voices that the advertisers uses to get our attention. Like for example, if the advertiser is promoting a product in an angry manner, then we can use anger. Okay. All right. Why is it? There's an answer here. You have already answered this one.
Yeah, this is after I listen the audience and I fear answer. Yes.
Okay, good, good. Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, I am wondering because I remember earlier I did this blank.
Frank. Yes,
Yeah.
because I fear the word.
Yeah, so
Yes.
yeah. So this
Maybe it's wrong. You can check it. Mhm.
okay, so Thief Buster. So this is about can you tell me about this audio that you listen or this advertising?
Yes, the thief buster is the advertiser is the express the car security system. Yes. So first, the advertisement tell some any driver maybe uh, fear about their car may be stolen by the thief.
Okay.
And afterward, the advertisement introduced their products is the seed blaster. Mhm.
Okay. All right, good. Very good. So, the Thief Buster is, or the advertiser is promoting Thief Buster for those consumers, let's say consumers who is having some fears of being robbed, right? So this is correct. Okay, so he's promoting fear. Very good. So let's mark it down. Right answer. Okay. So sunny resorts. Okay.
Sunny resorts.
So can you tell me a little bit about sunny resorts?
Sunny resort is very funny because the first told they introduced some workers working in the office and
Mm-hmm.
it's very busy. And next, the advertise change to the sunny resort, and you can feel the music become very relaxed,
Mm-hmm.
and uh, the voices feel very comfortable and relaxed. So we you can uh, feel the sunny resorts can make you happy and relaxation.
Okay. So, Sunny Resorts is promoting Sunny Resort vacation for, you said some workers or employees who are like they are being hard working and
Mhm.
they need comfortable place.
Yes, comfortable place.
Okay, very good. Okay, so this is correct. And um, number three, white bright.
Right.
Okay.
I think it's the toothpaste advertisement, right?
Okay. Tooth.
But it's not very clear.
Okay,
uh,
so that's why you use confusion.
yes.
Okay,
Mm.
so the correct answer here is embarrassment. Okay.
Embarrassment.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. You know the meaning of embarrassment?
I know, but I think embarrassment mm, it's uh, it is almost the same as confusion, right?
Hmm. Oh, it's quite different.
Different.
Yes, it's
Confusion
different.
and embarrassment is different.
Yes. Embarrassment is a feeling.
The feeling.
Yes. Okay,
But
so I'm gonna
why is
give you the
confusion?
meaning. Confusion.
Confusion is also a emotion, right?
It's mostly on intellectual or something that you you're in your intellect in intellectual way. Embarrassment is an emotion, so it causes to feel awkward or self-conscious or ashamed about. Okay, one moment, I'm going to give you the meaning so that we will compare both words together. So, do you use English to Chinese dictionary as well?
Pardon? Can you speak again?
Do you use some Chinese to English dictionaries?
Yes,
Okay.
I use.
All right. So
Uh,
this is the meaning of embarrassment.
mhm.
Okay. So mostly, let's say some simple synonyms or similar words. Okay. So it feel awkward, embarrassed, self-conscious. You feel shy about yourself. You feel bad about yourself. Embarrassment. Okay. So it is mostly on what you feel. Okay. Feelings.
Feeling.
You feel
Mhm.
like you feel bad. Like for
Mhm.
example, um, because white bread is about these ads is about a toothpaste.
Uh-huh.
So basically, the person that is introducing the product or advertising the product is telling something about of this person who has a yellow teeth, right?
Yeah.
Of course, this person who has this yellow teeth, like it seems like this person is unhygienic or he is not cleaning his teeth properly. Do you
Mhm.
think what would this person feel about himself? Of course, he will feel embarrassed and he will feel bad about himself, right?
yes. But I heard that the lady speaking is not embarrassment.
Hmm.
he he she is
Okay.
I think everything is there.
Yeah.
So I think
Yeah.
maybe it's confused
Mhm.
and I confused and the lady is not investment
Uh-huh. Not
because
embarrassed.
embarrassed because the lady she think everything is arrow is beautiful, right?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You got a point there. Confusion is actually the meaning of confusion is lack of understanding or uncertainty means not sure. Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
Yes,
Not sure.
not sure. So I
Okay.
think that the lady is the lady didn't fear investment,
Embarrassed.
embarrassment,
Just
embarrassment,
confused. Okay.
just confused because he she is mistake because she think uh, uh, arrow is beautiful,
Okay.
right?
Or the she thinks that.
She thinks that arrow is arrow is beautiful. I think she is confused.
Maybe. Okay. So let's say she is confused and embarrassed. Okay.
Yes, but she didn't feel embarrassed
She didn't feel embarrassed. She
because
doesn't sound like embarrassed. Okay.
sounds like
Maybe she
embarrassed.
feel embarrassed, but she doesn't sound like she
Uh,
doesn't
doesn't. Uh-huh.
sound like embarrassed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Embarrassed.
All right. She's confused about her teeth, maybe, if it's white
Mm.
or yellow.
Yes, because I heard many times. I think uh, she doesn't sound like embarrassed
Embarrassed.
because she's thought she thinks arrow is beautiful.
Yes. Okay, very good. So now let's move on with our next.
Uh-huh.
Um, where is it? I lost it again. Oh, where is it? Um, okay. Oh, I put it wrong in the wrong place. Okay. So let's move on with the. I keep on losing it. Where is it? Okay. So how about the product itself?
Product.
Yeah, the product. So let's say number two.
Number two.
Hmm.
Number two.
Okay, so let's just move on with the sound effects, okay? So you will describe the sound effects, okay?
A sound effect.
Hmm.
Yes,
For number one.
number one, the sound effect is strong to audience.
Hmm.
Because the sound, uh, I the Safe advertisement used broken glasses sound, and the music is also very that you feel uncomfortable.
Hmm.
So I think the sound effect is strong to audience because you feel the fear emotion. You can
Okay.
feel the fear emotion.
Okay. So do you think it's a good sound effect?
Hmm.
Okay. Do you think it's a good sound effect to promote the
Yes.
okay. So how about sunny resorts? So can you describe the sound effects?
The fact that because this advertisement use two different sound.
Mm-hmm.
The first is very quickly and nervous action and music, and next the opposite. The advertisement changed to very comfortable and soft music and
Mhm.
can make you feel very comfortable.
Okay. All right. So
So
let's.
it's also good.
It makes you feel good. It makes you
Mm,
feel calm because
mm.
it's about the resort. All right. So let's move on with your sentence. This advertisement is used to different sound. Do you think it's grammatically correct?
Pardon?
Oh,
Can you speak again?
okay. So do you think this sentence is grammatically correct?
Yeah.
Gonna ask
No.
you grammatically correct.
Which sentence?
This one, I'm gonna highlight it in teal. Okay, one moment.
Okay, okay.
Okay,
The,
so just
this one, the blue one,
yes, the blue one.
the advertisement is used to. Oh no,
Hmm?
beaver.
Be verb.
Beaver is it must delete.
Okay, so which one? Can
Uh,
you correct it out?
the correct map is the advertisement used two different sound.
Okay. You will
Use.
remove is, right?
Yeah, remove.
And then
Yeah,
will you use with ed or
yeah.
use?
Present. Use.
Use advertisement used two different sounds. Okay, and then you will add s
Yeah, yes.
at the end, okay? All right, very good. So now we will be moving on. Okay, there's another word. Right, bright. Okay, so the toothpaste. Toothpaste. So, can you describe about a little bit about um, the sound effects?
I in the oil bright advertisement, I just uh, uh, heard mm, a very happy music.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the is just relaxed. Can you then you feel very relaxed emotion.
Just a normal.
That's just normal, yes. But so I
Okay.
think the oil bright the third advertisement is not so the sound effect is not so uh, good.
Not so appealing or not so
That's our
good.
opinion.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Very good. Nice answers. So now let's move on with letter C. Do you have any question?
Mm, mm, uh, now is I don't understand the sound effect. I feel the sound effect sentence is correct or wrong.
Which one?
Uh, all over all over the the uh, no all over the 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Huh?
So this one's strong to audience. All
Is
of
it
these.
correct?
Yes, it's correct. Oh, I forgot to
My
correct.
answer is correct.
Yes, your answer is correct.
Oh,
Okay, I'll just make you describe the sound effect so that um, it would be easier for you to express your ideas in
mhm,
English.
mhm.
Okay, so now it's all correct.
Oh, correct.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
think
highlight it yellow.
my vocabulary is is not enough.
You.
So yes, vocabulary is not enough. So I use the very normal and very simple words,
Okay,
right?
so you can use different words. Okay, so here's what I'll be promising you, okay? I'll be searching for words that has a similar meaning with the words that you usually use, okay?
Okay.
So that you can use a different words rather to express your ideas, okay?
O- Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Right. So, C, integrate listening, 1 and 2. So, works with a partner, look at the list of the key ideas from the lecture, explain the meaning of each idea, and write down an example add from listenings 1 and 2. Okay, so look at the list of ideas from the lecture and explain the meaning of each idea. Okay, so you have already answered this one?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, already finished.
okay,
And uh, but
already
I
finished.
didn't work with my partner because I don't have a partner. Just
Which
myself.
one? Which one?
No, no. What I say, I all of the sentences idea.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay, so it's all, you compose it all. Okay, so and let's check it as well grammatically.
Okay.
Okay, so informational appeal gives information to consumers about the product, and sample ad is the buster. Emotional appeal lets the feeling of consumers connect to the ad.
Mhm.
Let's. So let you should remove s, okay?
Remove S.
Yes, remove s. Let the feeling.
Uh,
Okay, so you remember how to use the apostrophes.
yes.
Maybe later I will be explaining it to you. Let the feeling of consumers connect to the ad. So this is correct.
Mhm. But
Example is
can I have a question?
okay.
Uh, because I write the less add a S
Mm-hmm.
because I think emotion appears is a single. So I think the less must add S. So is this is incorrect.
Mm-hmm.
The you remove the less and the S.
Uh-huh.
The, huh?
Actually, let's or it's for the word let's with s. It's for the third person singular. So
Mhm,
it is used to describe a person, not
mhm,
emotional appeal or emotions. Okay.
mhm,
So you should use let without s. Okay.
mhm.
So um, this you can use this to express an idea, not a person itself. Okay.
But
So.
but but the
Mhm,
first one gives
mhm,
the example have a have add s
mhm.
have a s
Gives. Which one?
just
Okay.
up row
Yeah.
gives information to yes.
Okay, so gives me it is a verb,
Mhm,
and let's is also a verb, but in different way. You can
different
use
way.
it in different way. You cannot compare this one, even if it's both verb,
Why?
because we should follow some rules. Like for
Mhm,
example, this verb is gives is what you mean is this describes
mhm,
the
yes.
action giving information. Okay,
Mhm,
let the and the word let the feeling of consumer connect to the ad. So basically it means like you are describing the feeling, or you are it is more on modifying the feelings of the consumer. So even if it
mhm,
sound like a verb,
mhm,
we cannot use it in somewhat like in other verbs as well. Okay, I'm gonna give you a meaning. Different. How can we distinguish the difference between let and
mhm,
let? Okay. So usually there's let's without an apostrophe is to use for a third person singular. Okay, or he, she, he. Okay, let's.
mhm.
And okay, what moment I'm gonna give you the. I'm sorry. Did I make it clear to you,
Uh,
or a bit blurry?
Not so clear.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry about that, but I'm gonna. Okay. Again,
Mhm,
actually, let's
mhm,
verb for permission. Let's say construction.
mhm.
I'm gonna send it to you later, okay? Because we need to finish this more. Okay?
Okay.
Is it okay? All right. So let's move on with, let me highlight this one so that I can remember it.
Uh-huh.
All right. So positive appeal. The ads can let consumers feel happy or love.
Mhm.
Okay. The ads can let consumers feel
Mhm.
happy or love. Can add love with a D. Okay.
Love
Hmm.
with a D.
Yes, with a
So
D.
didn't did is the verb,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes.
At D is the adjective.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So the ads can let consumer feel happy or loved. Neighbors bank. Okay, very good. So negative appeal, the ads can let consumers feel stress or fear. Okay, very good. Humorous appeal, use funny script or stage to attract consumers' attention. Okay, so this one you can add an apostrophe here.
Apostrophe. Yes.
Consumer, yes.
Mhm.
Okay,
Okay.
so you can add an apostrophe so you can distinguish if it's a person
Mhm.
or a community. Okay, so let's move on with getting a consumer's attention. Let
Mhm.
consumer pay attention to your product.
Mhm.
Let
Yes.
consumer
Consumer.
pays
Uh,
attention. Yes.
Pay attention to your product.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, one moment. Consumer pay attention. And okay, yeah, it's good. So number four, not four, the feel good factor can invoke consumers' desire. I okay, this one is red, still red. Okay, and let them want let them want to buy the product.
Mhm.
So especially there's a difference between use let and make. You can use make because let is you can use let for a permission. Okay,
Uh-huh.
let
Uh-huh.
me go out. Let me order a drink. Let
Uh-huh.
me open the window for you. Okay?
Mhm.
So there's a difference. Okay?
It's
So,
different.
yes. So make is the correct word for this. Okay? Make or makes.
Make is a proper word is proper than that, right?
Hmm. Yeah. Okay. So because there's a difference really for using the word let. Actually, it is wide. You can use it in a different sentence. You can use it in a different manner to express your ideas. But there are words that is much better than using let.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Pardon, can you explain again? I cannot understand.
okay, yeah. So basically, the feel good factor, it means like it can invoke consumers' desire and let them want to buy the product. So I say that I can say that the better word would be make because let is to ask permission. The consumer is
Oh.
not asking permission, right? The consumer is willing to feel
Mhm.
that they need the product. They don't
Okay,
need
okay.
permission for that.
Okay, I got it. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So before we move on, I'm gonna paste this out all out. So please remember, and I'm gonna send it to your Skype as well. The okay, one moment. My computer is
It's hard to type.
um maybe it's not that fast. Let's
Stuck.
yeah, stock
Uh,
up. Yeah, let's okay, so difference between let's and let. Okay, I'm gonna paste it all out. I'm typing it. Um, okay, so let difference between let's and let.
mhm. That and that.
Allow or give permission. Okay, So let me highlight it in green. Okay, let's and let. Allow
Mm-hmm.
or give permission.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna send this to you via Skype.
Okay. But then I have also the other question. So less and less is the same,
It's different.
different.
Yes, it's the same verb, but like for example, like the tenses, it is different in every uh the situation that you want to use it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Like for example, let's go. Let's
Mm-hmm.
go. The word let's
That
go.
let's go is that and plus the earth, right?
Let's go means let's go out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So it means you are allowing yourself or
Mm-hmm.
allowing the person to go with you.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Allowing the person to go with you. Okay?
Yes. Yes.
Right? So
It,
the other one is let.
that. Mm-hmm.
Okay? So let me
Mm-hmm.
in.
Yeah.
Let me in. Let me open the door for you. So it means like you are asking for a permission.
Mm-hmm. Asking for a permission.
Yes, asking for a permission or
Permission.
giving permission rather.
Uh-huh.
Let me no asking, not asking. Sorry, should be
Uh,
giving. Giving
uh-huh.
permission. So you are willing. You are willing to do something for the person. Let me open the door for you, lady.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so before we move on, can you make an example of how we can use let's and let so that to confirm your understanding?
Mm. Let's let's not very clear.
Okay, so
let's
I'm gonna give an
let's go.
example.
Uh,
Let's make
uh,
um let's make um what let's make a beautiful
painting. No.
let's make a beautiful or um let's make let's cook.
Make a
Let's
cook.
let's
Let's cook.
cook. Okay, let's cook a meal or okay, let's cook a meal. Okay, so you are allowing the person to go with you to cook a meal. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Can you give another example?
Mm-hmm. Uh, uh, let's go out to picnic.
Let's go out to picnic.
Picnic.
Let's go out to picnic. Very good. Okay. So remember, you will use the very basic words. Okay. You don't need to add ing or d. So just the basic. Okay. So when you are
Yes.
using let's, because it is sometimes you can use it as a simple in a simple present.
Simple
Um,
present.
yeah,
Present.
simple
Uh-huh.
present. Okay. So later
Mm-hmm.
on we will be studying about simple present. Okay.
So let's follow the verb follow less is a simple present, right?
Yeah, simple verbs. Okay.
Simple verb.
Yes.
Always simple verb.
Yes, you cannot say let's cook.
Mm.
Let's cook.
Let's cook.
Yeah, it's wrong. It's grammatically wrong because let's
Oh.
the word the word itself means
Mm-hmm.
like
Mm-hmm.
it is at the moment, at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Okay.
So,
Okay.
and how about the word let?
That
Let. Okay? So,
uh that uh that that mm, that That
Okay, as giving permission.
mhm,
Okay. Remember, you can use it in pronouns or you got he, she, it, or you and me.
mhm,
You and me. Okay. So you can use it with this subjects alone. You cannot use it in other or her, him, her, him
mhm,
for third persons, singular. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna give an example. Let her drive a car. Okay. So it means like giving let give the girl a permission to drive a car.
mhm.
Okay.
The child must add S or don't need.
You don't need to add s it because it's let is you can use it in very simple form
So
of
also don't need add S, right?
mhm, yes. Let her drive a car because usually we will be using plurals here. He, she, it, you and
Mhm,
me. Remember the subject verb agreement that when you are using this, there
mhm,
is a specific verb or
mhm.
tenses for the verb. So basically, these are our
So
verb.
verb. Oh, so it's the simple present. It's
Yes,
also simple present.
yes, a very
So
simple version.
okay. So if I say let it go, is correct.
Yes, let it go.
Let it go is
Yeah,
correct.
usually our which one is our verb here? Go, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So we don't use gone, let it gone, let it goes. It's grammatically wrong. Okay, it's just a simple form of verb. Okay?
Okay.
All right. One more thing, because I have something here as well. Let's. So let's in the third party person singular, because let's is the third person. Okay, you remember that we just study about let's and let, and then here's another one without an apostrophe.
Mhm.
Okay,
This
so this is for third person singular or for present tense form. So this means to allow or give permission, like the other two examples. So for conditionals, if mom lets us go to the movies without her, I'll be surprised.
let us go
Mhm.
to the movies with her. Yes, I will be surprised. So this is correct.
Yes.
Uh,
Okay.
uh, I have a question. The third person singular is what is the meaning of a third person singular?
Third person singular.
Third person singular. Yes. What is the
Okay.
meaning?
So third person singular, her, him,
Oh,
he, she, or it.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Her, him, other person, not me, not you. That a third party person. Like mostly,
Oh.
it is other names. Like for example, Joe. Joe has a ball.
Mm-hmm.
If mom lets Joe to go to movies without her, okay. So Joe is a third person. It's not me. It's not you, but it's the other person.
Oh, okay. I know.
Okay.
Got it.
All
Okay.
right. So now, do you have any questions? Any clarification?
None.
None.
But yes, because this I think this is my first time
Uh-huh.
to recognize the less and the less different.
Oh, good. Good thing. Now you know how to use the following. You need to practice it. We will be practicing it time by time so you won't forget, okay?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna send it to you the example so that you can also see it in your Skype. Okay. And okay, moving on. Moving on to our